fire.
Deploying healing station.
Flash out. Sending a decoy.
Engaging cloaking device.
Capturing the uplink.
Raven's gone dark. Could be interference. Or worse. This changes nothing. Stick to the plan, rogues. Be ready for the signal.
Let me tell you the true story of a medic during the Pacific War. My story. Everything started at Pearl Harbor. It all seemed peaceful until the war started that day for me and everyone in my company. And so did my new life. I saw things that day that would change everything I thought I knew about mankind. From that moment, I followed my comrades to witness the fall of the Philippines and participated in Operation Watchtower, the Battle of Guadalcanal. I was but an aspiring medic at the start of the Pacific War, but the horror of war meant it didn't matter. My brothers in arms needed me, and I had to quickly find out how to properly do my job. I wasn't ready. One of the first lessons I learned was to treat the critically wounded first. Heavy bleeding, tears, burns, and even amputated limbs were the daily things I saw. My old life was over, and every moment became a dilemma. Comrades lying on the ground with different wounds. I couldn't save everyone. I had to make dreadful choices about who should be treated first and saved. But that was only the beginning. Time was of the essence as they were bleeding out. Depending on their wounds, I learned to slowly drag them when they were bleeding a lot, and to carry them on my shoulder to quickly get them to medical outposts. This was also where I got most of my supplies. I didn't always get everything, so I made do with what I had, or checked other outposts. Bandages, tourniquets, gauze, those were easy to find. But boy, morphine and plasma, they were lacking. But if healing the wounded had been the only thing I had to worry about, it would have been too easy. Dangers surrounded me at every given moment. I was under fire from bullets, bombs dropping on the battlefield, or I needed to slip through enemy lines under their watchful eyes. Losing sight of any of that would have meant that my brothers in arms and I would die. That's why.
Порвала мою одежду. Я повредила ногу об стекло. Нужно срочно перевязать рану. В этом доме наверняка есть бинт. Да, конечно, одежда немного не по размеру и какая-то детская. Но главное, что я обработала и перевязала свою рану.
Здесь! Обходите ее сзади! Вперед! Вперед!
Stop right there. Shut your mouth and turn to the wall, now! Ghost Guffin.
This place was always dangerous. And weird. Policy and procedure used to keep us in control. But now, we need a new approach.
I suppose you have something round for me?
goddamn murderer. You are a 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 goddamn You are a goddamn murderer. 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 Goddamn murderer. You are a goddamn murderer.
So we did what the protocol dictated. We closed the doors and locked everyone inside. It was the only way. There was no other choice. I'll keep repeating it until I start to believe it, but... God, the sounds... faces... I can't get them out of my mind. God have mercy on their souls.
Hostile spotted.
Lights on, nobody home.
I'm getting Blue Knight readings off the chart.
Nice.
Knock, knock.
Broker, snap out of it.
Okay. Damn!
Stay frosty.
Seriously? No!
Broker, slow down. Get back in the fight. Use this. Make your own rules. Time for new rules.
Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah!
But you still should fear us. My squad ready for war. It's time. Get the squad ready and lock your gear on. Together, stand strong. Fight for Blue Knight. Play your cards right. We're on the rise. It's found us.
Knock, knock. Guess who's coming to dinner? Say hello to my little friend.
About anything. What's the point of putting your life on the line if you're not having a little fun?
If you're not willing to sacrifice everything, then you don't want it bad enough.
I'm gonna fight.
4.
Victory becomes a choice. You either take it, or you don't.
3.
Let's do it right. I'm gonna take back what's mine.
2. 1.
Gotcha.
You know you don't get extra points for style, right?
Well, when I'm done, they're gonna have to change that rule.
Muting chat.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party! Ready for a bit of fun then?
Games, and this is Jump Ship, a mission-based co-op PvE space adventure. In Jump Ship, teamwork is crucial. Mount turrets, tackle emergencies, and ensure your ship's integrity to complete missions and reap the rewards. While Jump Ship is best enjoyed with up to 4 players, solo players are welcome too. Each mission in Jump Ship demands strategic choices. Jump to riskier sectors with high risk, high reward, or take a safer route. Do you want components for your ship? Do you need repairs? Or perhaps some extra credits? Alright, we just arrived. There seems to be a jammer preventing us from jumping further. Let's make our way there and disable it. Using our sensors, we can tell that ships are patrolling the area. With some good positioning and teamwork though, I'm sure we can make our way past them undetected. We made it. Time to enter the facility. On foot, it's essential to stay together and use all gear and equipment you've looted to stay alive. When that's done and all loot is collected, it's time to return to the ship and... Pirates! All crew to their stations! Oof, that was close. Good thing nothing got severely broken. Let's jump to the next sector. I wonder what we'll find there. Jump Ship is packed with a wide range of challenges from intense ship battles to on-foot exploration and sometimes a mix of both. Every jump will feel fresh and give you something different. So in a nutshell, you start with choosing your ship, you go on a mission, reap the rewards, and then return back to your hangar. There you can upgrade your ships, purchase new equipment before embarking on a new adventure.
Emergency at Wind-scale atom plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over. Wiring target.
empty. What the hell is going on here?
Pioneer is a unique experiment. The further you delve into the depth of the island, the more the game transforms, transitioning from a role-playing adventure to an intense survival experience. We'd love to tell you more, but unfortunately, we'll have to do it in due time. Their settlements. New communities appear there, as well as new trade routes and conflicts. This is where the main storyline unfolds, and PvE locations are situated. You will start here. This part of Pioneer is an adventure game with minimum MMO elements. We put a lot of efforts in our level design and use the best practices of narrative in dialogues. Moreover, we've created a special game mode where other players cannot interfere with you or your party playing. Oh yes, quests can be completed single-handedly or with friends. You can even have a dialogue with an NPC as a party. Explore the regions and gather info about the world and its mysterious past. Rest in any of the settlements, spending time in bars or playing mini-games. Trade for resources and try to gather as much as you can. Pioneer has progression levels, and after each level up, you get one skill point to spend on upgrading your character. This can make playing easier, but without creating builds, you won't have that big of an advantage on the battlefield. Yes, your armor and weapons itself are quite more important. Upgrading and efficiently using your equipment is what actually shows your progress through the game.
found. But all seemed lost and we had to run from Judgment Day and its killing sun. Now it's time to be back in the light. The world of Skynet will have to fight, but the new life one day we'll see, and everywhere our name will be. Survivor.